You make me laugh.
Okay. My unpopular opinion is that she should not get a perm. Anyways, the elderly shouldn't be allowed to drive, right? Who I've offended by saying that. Once you reach a certain age,
you shouldn't be
driver's license legally revoked if you're seen on the roads, arrested. Also, you should be required to retake your driver's exam when you hit like 35. When is the U.S. gonna switch to the metric system? What are we doing here?
We're resisting change.
Cute.
Okay, yes, have a good time.
Hello everyone, what is up? My name is Haley Richards. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, I don't know how you got here, but I am so glad you are here. So glad. Just absolutely thrilled to not be able to see your face, but that you can see mine. And that I'm currently talking to an inanimate object, yet I'm still talking to you. I just got really lightheaded. I wore this shirt this morning. It's like one of my favorite shirts. It's just the most Haley shirt I think I own. Peppa on a Thrasher t-shirt is kind of hot, if I do say so myself. So yes, I wore this shirt, and it reminded me of a video I filmed last year, literally called My Unpopular Opinions, and oh boy.
Do I have some unpopular opinions?
I wanted to make this video again because I actually got... I got a couple compliments on that video. People were like, oh my god, that was so, like, funny. And I was like, stop. Stop. Literally stop. Like, I know. I didn't say that. I said thank you because I know manners. Anyways, I wanted to make this video again because I think I like watching these videos. I'll see these on my recommended tab, whatever, on YouTube, and I watch them because it's actually super interesting just the way people think about things. Full offense. Take full offense to everything I say. No, seriously.
Take all the offense.
Thank you. People who get offended by these videos are people who don't have personalities. That's my first unpopular opinion. Anyways, people who make fun of people who chose not to go to college are not good people. There is no absolute reason that should even be any of your business to speak about, you know what I mean? There's some people in my life super close who chose not to go to college and just started working, and I don't see anything wrong with that. That's my thing, is that school really is not for everyone. All the meanwhile, like, I do encourage furthering your education. It's not funny to make fun of someone for not going to college because you don't always know the situation either. So I would just, if you're one of those people, maybe don't do that anymore. Lorde is better than Billie Eilish by like
miles.
Like
miles.
Like a full-on marathon. You know what? And I do not hate Billie Eilish. Hear me when I say that. There's a lot of Billie Eilish songs that I actually like go off to. But when it comes to who's better at writing songs and producing music, it's Lorde. And that's just factual. It is infinitely better to be hot than it is to be cold. I 100% would rather be sweating than be freezing. I hate... Hear me when I say this, I
hate the cold.
Nickelback is not bad. It is not bad, and I think that meme that Nickelback is bad is the stupidest meme ever. Like, I never understood that meme. I started listening to Nickelback. My dad really likes Nickelback. And so I was listening to Nickelback when I was like 8 years old, listening to Rockstar, had no idea what half the song was about, but like that was my jam. Photograph, I literally used to weep to that song before I even hit the age of 10 years old. It's called Childhood Trauma. If you hate Nickelback, you probably have never listened to Nickelback. You probably are just trying to fit in somehow, and it's not working because it doesn't make any sense. Speak Now was Taylor Swift's last good album. Lover is not it, and I tried to listen to it, and I did not have a good time. It's all the same. It's every single song.
It's like, has the song switched yet? No? Okay.
Fearless and Speak Now are my favorite Taylor Swift albums, which is funny because my all-time favorite Taylor Swift song is State of Grace, which is on Red. So Red, like, I'm okay with Red. And I think a lot of people also think she's being really, like, outspoken and just, like, she's, like, this new person now. But, like, what's, You Need to Calm Down just sounds like we are never ever getting back together, just the grown-up version. I will never understand why
Bacon
is just like holy. I love bacon. Like, if bacon is at a buffet or my mom's friend makes bacon.
Why would bacon be at a buffet?
And what buffet have I ever been to where there's just been bacon? Like, literally embarrass myself. And, like, I can cut this out, but, like, I'll forever know that I just said that I can get bacon at a buffet. I literally don't want to make this video anymore. That was so weird of me to say. Hi, future Haley here. I just want to let you all know that I have to literally stop recording for about 15 minutes because I started
Weeping.
At this, and if that doesn't explain what kind of emotional wreck I am, I don't know what does. I'm literally talking about bacon. Like, if I'm at a friend's house and their mom makes me bacon, or if my mom makes me bacon, I don't know why I'm taking such drastic turns with receiving bacon.
My mom can make, I can make bacon.
I'm just saying, I'm trying to get the point across that if, like, it's offered to me, like, I'll eat, like, I'm gonna eat the bacon, like, it's bacon. I just proved my point by saying that. Or didn't prove my point. I just proved my point that bacon is holy by saying it's bacon.
Oh my gosh, bacon has just seeped itself into our heads and destroyed us all.
It's not like my choice of food, though. Like, people, like, go crazy for bacon. People wear shirts with bacon on it.
Why?
Okay, honestly, same thing about watermelon. Like, if there's a watermelon being offered to me, I'll have a piece, but, like, I'm not going cuckoo bananas over watermelon. I don't get it. I don't get it. Maybe because bacon and watermelon are just, like, if you come to America for the first time, I feel like that's what they offer you. If you ever fly into America, the first thing the flight attendant gives you is bacon and watermelon. You're not cool for thinking Beyonce is overrated. You're not special. It's not a special thing to hate Beyonce. I love Beyonce. I'm not even gonna try to front right now. I love her. Like, she has made bops after bops, and you can't deny that fact. Like, that she has been top of the charts time after time. So hating her is not gonna get you anywhere special in life.
David.
I don't know why I thought of that name. Because I feel like every time I've heard someone say that they don't like Beyonce, it's been a male. Like, her music's not for you. That was rude. Sorry, David. It's for everyone. It's Beyonce. She makes music for the people. You still hate Beyonce? Well, you're probably not her cup of tea either. People like Slump God, whatever his name, Slump God 3000, and what's it, 69? Rappers like them are only popular because this generation only cares about beats. You don't care about the lyrics anymore, therefore you're letting mumble rappers become a thing.
Congrats.
Congrats, Gen Z.
You made mumble rappers happen.
I cannot tell you how annoying it is to hear mumble rapping. And you know what I'm talking about. Don't even come over here right now. Stay in your lane because you know exactly what I'm talking about. Mumble rappers are like a disease invading everywhere. We on? We live? Alright. Ready? Huh? Okay. Can we start that over? I didn't put enough emphasis on it. You can't understand what I'm saying? That's the point. I forgot about Tiny Mike. Country music stopped being good after like 2011. Oh, sorry. I need a nap. I am so beyond sleep deprived. I've been sleep deprived since I was 12 years old. So. Okay, I'm not gonna say that social media has ruined all forms of communication, because in some ways that's the only way like you can literally communicate with someone, like by direct message. But like, we need to make it casual again, guys.
Oh my gosh!
People don't know how to communicate with each other anymore in person because they just want to say everything they want to say for the internet to see. And then when they see that person that they're like subtweeting or like talking about on any kind of social media, they won't say anything because they're like, oh, I said it on social media, therefore it's like, okay. No. You know what? Instagram needs to go back to like, you know, in 2014, I was posting pictures of toast. I just would make a really good piece of toast. And I was like, this is so Instagram worthy, it physically hurts, and I'm going to upload it with an Instagram filter that makes it even more, makes it look even more burnt, and it's just gonna, and I don't care who likes it because I've made myself toast and I've added a swag filter on it. That's all I need, and I'm gonna put my phone down, I'm gonna eat my piece of toast. So that's what Instagram needs to be. Okay, we need to make Instagram casual again. We need to stop coming on here and making it a highlight reel. And I'm guilty. We're all guilty of this. We're all guilty of posting just the good parts. But it's not all good. You see, toast, you never know. I can be severely depressed and still post a picture of toast. Or I can be really happy and post a picture. You know what I'm saying?
I would really like to eat some toast.
I'm feeling a little toasty. Thank you. I won't be here all week. I'll be at class. No, I won't. I'll be in that bed right now. So I would say that social media ruined our way of talking to each other in person. We just want to like put out subliminal messages. Learn how to talk. Learn how to talk to people in person. I know they'll be coming to find me soon, but my Stockholm syndrome, yeah, fell for you. Oh, baby, look what you done to me. Oh, baby, you got me down. Oh, baby, I'll never leave if you keep holding me this way. Oh, oh my gosh, I'm embarrassed for you.
Some of you are not photographers. Some of you just have money to go to really photogenic places.
Oh, I said it. Just like influencers in general that like to call themselves photographers, but don't really have like photography experience. Like they don't get paid for photography or videography, but they call themselves photographers. And it's because they go to these photogenic places in the world. Like, what's photogenic? Paris? Like, places like Paris, and take pictures of the Eiffel Tower, and then they're like, oh my gosh, I'm a photographer. No, you're not. You just took a picture of something really beautiful and, like, astounding, and you have an iPhone X, so it's not that difficult to take a really good picture of something photogenic. Do we understand what I'm saying here? Like, you know what, just post your pictures and go. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, you don't need to put a label on anything or anything like that. Just like post your really nice Eiffel Tower picture and go. It's okay, sweetie. You're not a photographer, and that's going to be okay. We're gonna live. I promise you. If I could afford to go to, I don't know, anywhere but Texas, I could be a photographer. If that's the standards, if the standards are just taking a picture of something photogenic, if that's like taking pictures of me, I'm very photogenic. That's like taking pictures of me and calling yourself a photographer. It's just really weird to me that everyone's just now a photographer. Everyone's now a photographer. I am super glad that I grew up getting whooped. I just think the children of today need to be whooped. And that might be a really loud and broad statement, but like, here's the thing. All my friends that I know, or just people I know who were whooped as children when they did something bad, are not bad people now. A lot of kids do not get whooped anymore. And they're monsters. And we're raising monsters in today's society. Here's just an example, okay? Here's just an example. I was at a restaurant not too long ago, and there's just this little girl screaming, hollering in the middle of a Chili's. Sister, really? And right in front of my chicken strips? Are you kidding me? She's just screaming and hollering. She wants crayons. She wants more crayons. And all the mom is doing is looking at her child and just going, no crayons. Honey, stop. But what were you saying? Honey, no. You know what? I don't know where to get crayons. I don't. If I was screaming and hollering in a Chili's restaurant for any other reason besides not bleeding out, my mother would have grabbed my wrist, yanked me up, and where my feet would not be touching the ground. She would hold me like that until we reached the bathroom, and it doesn't care if anyone's in the stall, bends me down and would just whoop me. Just a nice hard smack on my cheeks. And I never did that. Just let that be known. I was never screaming and hollering in the Chili's because I knew my place, because I knew that's what would happen. But here's what would happen. I used to have a smart mouth, and I still do. And I never learned how to hold back as a child. And my mom, if it meant swerving the car into a ditch just so she could reach in the back seat and pop the blip out of my mouth, she would. 100%. And you know what? I thank my mother for that. I know I still kind of have a smart mouth, but I can't control it, obviously. The millennials who are now becoming parents do not believe that they should be whooping their children. And you know what I think is funny? I really do think this will happen. Once Gen Z, once we start having kids, the whoopings are coming back. I do know some people my age that did not get whooped as children, and it's just hard to have a conversation with them. That's all I'm going to say. It's just, I just love, you know what? I just love them from a distance. I just love them from where they stand over there. Just, how you doing? We just will not be talking today. So, I'm going to end it here, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you got a little laugh of my ridiculous self not knowing how to talk about anything. And I really have to pee, so signing out. Oh my gosh, sayonara.